Hello everybody, it's Laura from Budget RX and we are going to be cash stuffing for our third week of April today. So let's see how much money we have. We have got $433 plus 5 because I did find a star note that I'm going to be putting in my star note collection. Finally, I think I was just complaining about that. So I added another $5 that I got from selling something on Facebook Marketplace. So that's $438 plus $24 from a completed challenge for my puppy sinking fund, since I'm saving for a puppy. So $462 today that we are cash stuffing. Today is a very exciting day because we just closed on our house. We have officially sold our house. Amazing. Now it's to figure out what to do with it. But I am paying off my car on Monday, which is really exciting. But let's start with the cash stuffing. So Zodiac, my Zodiac binder, is a binder I'm using all year long to save for doctor tax. So all of the costs of being a doctor, basically. Lots of fees and tests and stuff. So I'm trying to save about 40 bucks a week towards that. I will need about $10,000 once I'm done with my training. So I have already finished the sticker challenge from Budget with Ira. So I've been coloring in this one by Carol Cash for Aries because that's what we are in right now through April 19th. Anyway, so I think we have one more week of cash stuffing this and then we're going to move on to Taurus. So let's put 40 in here. And then that's Taurus, which will be next. And that's Zodiac. And you can find that on my Etsy shop, linked below. This is Beauty Binder. Also, you can find this in 2 different versions on my Etsy. And this is to save for beauty treatments. I'm focusing on some laser hair removal. And we're gonna put in $40 into here. And basically every 200 we get to put the 200 in the next envelope and then take the lips off and put it on the next lady. And some of these are not snapping as well as they should be. This one, I need to replace this one. Which, by the way, I have now begun sending extra ones when someone purchases it from me because sometimes like changes in weather will change how well they clip together. So just so you're aware. So I'm just gonna need to replace this one. Hold on. Because these are actually meant to be like pounded together in clothing. So they're not necessarily meant to do this. Let's see if this one fits. All right, this one snaps nicely. So yeah, so now I send like an extra 4 that are snapping well, and hopefully that works. Now, what we need to do is color in for these $40. Alrighty, and then we get to do the Zodiac binder. This is a bunch of different games I'm using to save towards a future car purchase or big tech like a robot or something like that. We're gonna put in 50 today. We're gonna get 2 10s, 4 5s, and 10 1s. And then we'll get set up. All right, we'll start with say 500. We'll roll this 12-sided die, and we got 4. Do we got a 1 in here? Yes. So we'll just put a 5. We don't have any more 4s, so I'll do a 3 and a 1. And then we will do Wheel of Fortune. We'll roll a Zodiac and a planet die. So the M is worth 2. And this symbol, it's this one for 3. So that's 5 altogether. And then we'll scratch. Let's scratch this one. It is 10, all right, not too bad. And then planets. The O is the sun. That's 2. Let's do another, say 500. 7, okay. Wheel of Fortune, 3. I don't know what the hell this one is, because it's supposed to be on the inside. Okay, that's 3. Okay. Which is 6, so why don't we just do that? Okay. And then let's do this one. 20. Oh, I don't think we have 20. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Crap, we have an IOU. $4. Okay, I'm going to take money out of my mysterious envelope for that because I don't want an IOU. This money I replenished recently with some money, that money that I made selling something on Facebook Marketplace. So really, it's just coming from that, and that is okay. So we put 4 more in, which means I do need to add 4 to here. I thought it was 54. Okay. That way my accounting is correct at the end of the month. And that is Zodiac. And then the last long-term challenge, over the next 5 years, I want to save 10K, and we are working on our next 200. So far we have 600, and we're gonna put in 40. Looks like next week we will hopefully be on to the next one. And this is saving for a big train trip. I want to do the Trans-Siberian Railway if relations with Russia ever get better. All right, and so the next shortest time frame of savings would be I'm doing off camera a bunch of minis saving for a pet, so saving for a future puppy, and that's where this came from. I finished one of these challenges. So we put in $40 this week, so we want 6 5s. And then 10 ones. And I will enjoy that on my own Monday or Tuesday. And then my last little binder here, this is more short term. This takes a couple months to save $250. And I am basically using this to save $250 to then when it's done, I'm just gonna use it for whatever I want at that time. I can blow it on something, I can put it into a savings challenge, whatever I wanna do. This week we're putting in $10, so I'm gonna finish out this 20. So let's find that last 10 and add another 10. And we're getting pretty close to being done here. We've got $50 more. So we've got 200 in here. And then every month I do 2 savings challenges to save money to play with in my games binder. So I do Saving with Judy's Sunday Playing with Friends, and I colored in this gnome with her on Sunday, and we are saving $12. I'll put that guy in there. We'll get $12. And then for Budget with Carly, we're gonna add 15, and this is gonna be in 3 5s. 1, 2, 3. All right, Now we're done with all of those bigger savings challenges. Now we get to do sinking funds, my favorite. And let's start with the emergency, which is getting 5. So now it has 1,000, 100, 20, 25, 30, 35. Auto gets 40 every week. And then let's color in a spot in my tracker. And then let's see how much we got. We got 200, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 21, 22, 23. 523 in auto. Buffer is getting 5. So let's color that one in too. And now it has 150 in the bank, 70, 75, 80, 85. 185. Wellness is getting 7. So now it has 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, and 2. Mint is getting 5. Now it has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95. Fees is getting 5. And now it has 15. Sanctuary is getting 5. Now it has 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85. Epithelium is getting 35. Oh, why don't we count it, eh? Okay, we've got 200 in the bank, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 572. Quite a bit. And quite a bit of it is going to be gone by the end of the month. Wardrobe is getting 10. Now it's got 30. Technology is getting 25. Technology is getting 25, as it does every week. And let's color a seed on our tracker. And if we do 25 a week, we get 1,200 by the end of the year, which I think is a good amount to save per year towards technology. So we've got 700 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. 775. Gifts is getting 5. Got 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. Hobbies is getting 7. A lot of ones, a lot of ones. All right, we've got 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 117. Outdoorsy is getting 5. Now it has 100 in the bank, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 180. Smell Goods. Smell Goods is getting 5. Now it has 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Fine Spirits is getting 5. And it now has 50 in the bank, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Holiday Boost is getting 5. And it has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Luxury Boost is getting 5. And now it has 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then we've got Puppy, so we get to put in 24. It's got 500, and this is all 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 59, 559. And then football is getting 5. And then it's getting, and then we've got our star note in here. So now we have $7 in star notes. These are all my star notes. And then for football, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And why do we have $2 left? Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put $2 into auto. Yeah, I was supposed to put in 42, not just 40. Crisis averted. Sinking funds done. Now let's check out my wallet and what is left over. So I did put some money into my Monday challenge. So I just wanted to show you that. I put in money here out of my wallet as like another mechanism to save. This will be done in November. And from money left over, spending, we have 5. Go is nothing, eat. We have 4 left, so we had 9 left over. And then we got some change. Those wooden things, okay. So yeah, we got some change for later. Let's put this money in our savings. So I do have a savings challenge that if I have some money left over for my wallet, I put money in there, and it's this one. So we have 9, 2, 4, 7, 9. Okay, so 3 2s and a 3. All right, all done with that. So let's put that money in. Getting close on finishing this popsicle. And then let's put the money for week 4 in. So I believe, let's see, 5 was for spend, 20 is for eat, 15 is for go. So put those in the wallet and see how much we can save this week from that. The last part is this part. We've got $1.34, which is available. And I believe that's it for the week, everybody. I will see you again next Saturday for April the 4th week of cash stuffing. And I hope everyone's doing really well. Say hey in the comments, and I'll see you then. Bye.